ready to put toe to leather. And he's coming out of the end zone. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, and these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defense...
There he goes! Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to throw on first down. Fakes to catch.
I love having guys that have the ability to make something happen after they catch it. Simple hitch route, right? Okay, give me some extra yards. Get me a first down after the play. Nice job by the wide receiver.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. They'll send the tight end in motion. Gonna look downfield again. That's caught. It's Williamson.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. The play action fake. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Well, no surprise to see the special teams, but you thought it might be the punter. Instead, here comes the field goal kicker. As someone once said, from way downtown, bang, outside of 60 yards.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs and David Pollock, right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter. But, like, here's what's fun. You can't throw the ball off your back. And that's what this guy's going to try to do. Get to the quarterback effectively. The bottom line is every quarterback becomes really human when you hit him. Can he hit him and make him human?
Dumps it to the back. Makes the catch. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. From the gun, running back gets to give. Turning it on. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to ride this running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. A play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. He leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. Quick release on the RPO. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. He'll do it himself on the draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off play action. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. This drive started about the time Walter Camp invented football, but the defense can finally get a stop on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Ellis. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And with the field goal guys all locked up here in the first quarter.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. And they're not on the same page there. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
That's a great play by this defense. It's hard when you go against a guy that's so good at the quarterback spot. He can make so many plays, but the defense understood that rep. Nice job getting to him, corralling him, getting him on the ground, and creating the big sack.
And here comes the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field the punt and take it back. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Oh, he's got some space. The touch pass goes absolutely nowhere, knocked down for a loss. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Solid run on the last play, sets this offense up on first down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Quarterback on the keeper. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. To throw, it's Ellis. There's the pressure. And the third down pass is knocked away by the knee. And how about this confidence in their field goal kicker? They're going to pat him on the butt and say, go give us 3, big fella. And it's no good. He missed it. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
To the air on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Wants to go up top on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. It's complete to the right. Headed to the end zone. Looks it into his hands and then waltzes it into the end zone. Touchdown.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
Point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now this offense is back on the field. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll send the back in motion. Back to pass, it's Ellis. Hauls it in. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. After the 3rd down incompletion, the punt unit is on the field. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. They'll go back to work on offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Williamson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. The quick out.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He wants to throw it again. He's got him this time. first down. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd down.
Trying play action. Gonna take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Finds his big tight end. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34. Offense gets set for 2nd down. The give to the tailback. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They come to the line 3 yards away from the first down marker. They've converted twice on this drive. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Pulls it in. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating the ball down the field. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Got it. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Wants to go up top. Gets the toe down, but didn't go forward at all. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Barrels ahead. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. The defense stiffened on the last play. Now it's 3rd and goal again from the 2. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They want to throw it. He wants it all. Makes the catch and gets the score.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the field because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So the 16-play drive, they're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. RPO complete to open the drive. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Finds his back in the middle. There he goes. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play.
Could that be the play that finally wakes them up? Just not a lot of good going on offensively here in this first half. They've only got 3 points to show for their efforts. They haven't been throwing it a lot, but they took a shot there. They got a chunk play. Now they're in a position. They need to score a touchdown here before the half is over.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Ellis. He's looking deep, and it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there, the first down at the 41. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air on first down. On over the middle, it's Williams. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Back to pass. He's got it down the middle. They'll immediately call timeout.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. That's caught. It's Jackson. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. Just a well-oiled offensive machine. They make the play, they get the spike, and now a chance to score before the break. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
We're just about ready to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Wants to throw. It's Ellis. Back open in the middle. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Looking to fire. Got his man on the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. New set of downs after the completion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Williams. Turning it on. They make the stop, but the sweet blowing catch is plenty to give them a first down. Finds the tight end. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up second and 3. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Wants to throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Grab in the backfield. It's Johnson. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Off play action. action on first down. He's got it on the run. Touchdown. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole, but not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
The AT unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the offense onto the field again. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. They're working that left side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Brings up second down.
They'll run it from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got his man in the middle. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking to throw, it's Ellis. Working on the right. Oh, he's got some space. Finds the finish line for the touchdown.
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often in this one.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Strickland. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Wants to fire on second down. Makes the catch. It's Strickland. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Number 48 odds to punt it away.
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. The give to the lone running back. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
They'll line up for a second down play. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. They'll try to snap it quickly.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play call. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
That play was designed to go to the running back. They were hoping they were going to get man coverage, and one-on-one, that back is going to win that matchup every single time.
Here comes the offense on second down. Back to throw, it's Ellis. Unloads it left. Makes the grab. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. The give on the inside. And they're able to get him down, but not before he gets to the 2. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Going to take a shot on second and short. Snags it with the sticky fingers and strolls in with the sweet feet for the touchdown. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Wants to go up top. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
This defense continues to do a great job of not letting a great athlete at quarterback make big plays on them. Great job pursuing him, keeping him in that cage, not letting him get out in the open field, because we know he can do some damage. Nice job by this defense so far.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it first and 10 now inside the 50. Looking to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Strickland. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the tight end. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Looking downfield on first down. And he's got it.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job increasing it. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out.
It's turnover. Return takes it inside the 30, down to the 28 as the defense has them setting up shop from there.
This is what can happen at times. You get the snowball effect. Everything going their way in the first half. Big lead going into halftime, but it's mistake after mistake on both sides of the ball. And that interception, David, compounds the problem.
And this defense has completely changed at the half. How about it, man? They've come out aggressive now, forcing a turnover. All the momentum on their side, and the offense gets the ball back.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly to the tight end. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Second down.
The give to the back. There he goes. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Keeps it on the draw. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down.
Good enough for a first down.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Running back searching for a hole. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. To the air. It's Ellis. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Right down the boulevard. And that will extend their lead even further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Trying to start the drive with a pass. They're setting up the screen. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And now on 2nd down for this offense.
Second down.
Back to pass. Part of the backfield. It's Tyson. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Third down coming up.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Williamson. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's the big-time moment. In the 4th quarter, you know the ball's going to be in.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. A 3rd down try for the offense. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. With the catch, it's Williamson.
Nice job by the defense there on 3rd and long, just sitting back and keeping everything in front of them. They give up an easy completion, but because they were able to rally and make the tackle, now they set up 4th.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. From the gun, running back on the move. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible. the ground to try to pick up the first. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
And it's good enough for a first down.
And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook, the old kneel down from victory formation.